So hello guys, we're here still in KKrushevo after the competition, and I'm here with Stefan from Ukraine, and we're presenting you finally the Flymaster Live DS dual screen. And remember last time we were here, we were talking about this with Cristiano from Flymaster. We were talking about all the features that it had, the internals, the hardware of it. And now we've got a final product with a new rubber protection. Looks really nice. So I'll show you exactly what it looks like. So you can see we got a color screen with the moving map, and we've got a LCD black and white screen with for all normal information like distance, glide ratio. But you can still parameter that. You can still customize everything you want. You can put all the data you have here, you can put on the other screen, huh?
Yeah. With the application they have for the PC, you can customize everything. You have the same thing on your PC screen, and you can move the fields. You can customize pretty much everything here.
Yes.
On both screens. And
so from the difference from the first models we saw is we've got the Jog Shuttle, whatever, how do you call that? It's
Jog Shuttle.
A Jog Shuttle little thing which can help you navigate through the menu really easily instead of using the arrows, which can sometimes be time consuming. Everything is looks like it's splash proof. Huh?
Yeah.
And it talks. Can you make it talk, Stefan? Maybe a little bit.
I don't know how to make it talk. Maybe you can.
I think you have to replay or something, or let's say, for example, if you make a task,
we have
enter.
a task, yeah.
Enter is this one or middle?
It's the same. You can use both. You can use Jog Shuttle. You can use that.
Edit task. Enter. Let's say we change the time.
Okay, let me do it.
Let's make time. Let's just do the.
With this thing, it's very easy.
Yes. Okay. Let me come with the camera. Let me show you. It's probably better. If you need to. Yes. Yeah. So let's put it in this stand.
Let's do it like that.
Okay.
So with the Jog Shuttle, you can pretty easy navigate through the turn points and change the timing, for example. I'm just pressing it. It's pretty fast to go where you need. And we have right now
it's
almost
6:53.
7.
Yeah. Let's make it in 1 minute, maybe.
Yeah, it's 6:50. Right now we have 53. Let's put 58. He starts to talk about from 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Now we need to wait until
the second for the full minute.
Yeah, when it will be 50.
Well, is this Bluetooth?
Yes.
Okay. So it's interesting to connect to your computer, but also maybe other instruments or other devices, maybe.
Right now, this is in production, I guess. But in future, there will be Android or iPhone application that will allow you to insert the task into the instrument from your phone and share it.
Yeah, probably. Like we spoke with Cristiano. This thing is a beast. It's got massive memory and processing power, and it's open for. I mean, it's a strong base for the future and anything that could be implemented. It's talking, so let's say it's got a basic AI, artificial intelligence for flying. It's going to be built up for sure. As new ideas and new interesting concepts can be developed, there will be implemented on this for sure. But so far, it is a step up from other instruments, I think.
Of course, and this talking is really important because when you fly in a crowded start thermal, it talks to you. It says 5 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go, 1 minute to go, 20 seconds to go, and then it calculates automatically when you need to go by speed. And he says go now if you are not close to the line, for example.
Yes, but you need to enter your trim speed or your cruise speed.
No, it automatically detects it. Yeah.
All right.
So you don't enter anything.
Every flight, or after it builds a database on many flights?
No, it's on your last maybe 1 hour or half an hour of your performance. It calculates your parameters of the glider and how it goes. So that talking function is really good. Also, it's very, very good when you're approaching the airspace. It says, for example, it starts from 500. It says 500 meters to the airspace, and here on the map,
start open.
Yeah, it says start open. Here on the map, you will see the airspace itself. It will become red. It starts to like increasing with red, and when you approach to that and about to violate it, it will be completely red. And also, this is very useful. It's like a cut of the height of your flight.
Of the front section of the air. So you can see airspace that is above or below. It's it's pretty standard way of representation.
It will be shown here, and so you.
And here you have the terrain.
Yeah.
Showing. Yeah. Okay.
That's the cut of the terrain along your course, and the turn point. You see the B17 in this case here. It shows you where on the terrain you will take it. So that's really important when you in the mountains. And you see that, for example, turn point is in 5 kilometers away from you, and you don't understand if it's on the hill or before hill or after the hill.
If you need to take altitude, or
if you need to climb more, or you can go right now. So that's very useful thing. This really interesting thing.
Yes, this is something that is a departure from what we've known. We've had 2 years of COVID, and so we've been waiting for this for a long time, and this is, I think, a game changer. But again, you have to customize, you have to know what you want, you have to be an experienced pilot to take advantage of all the feature in this.
Yeah.
And how many updates have you had so far, you think?
It's updates constantly. I don't know how many, but right now we have firmware 1.1.d, so only at 1.1 already 4 updates. So it's constantly fixing, constantly evolving, because lots of features are to become. For example, there will be a feature showing the thermal points based on the historical data.
For the whole day, for example. It will remember where the thermals are. Let's say you come back an hour later, because that's something that's kind of missing.
No, I think it will be the turn points, the thermal points based on the historical data of many other flights in the area.
Oh yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, you know that website with this.
Hey! You want to buy a Flymaster? I don't think so.
And also what to become is the feature showing other gliders here as well.
Yeah. Oh, you have what do you call it? It's not the farm. It's what's the other system? It's
farm. Yeah, you need to buy it separately. You can buy without it, as I did.
But it shows other Flymasters on it.
Yeah, not right now, but it will be like added here.
It's got an SD card in it.
Yes.
A SIM card.
A SIM card, a virtual SIM card, and like a live Flymaster old one, he translates all your flying into the cloud, so you can see them, and everybody can watch how you fly with it.
That's really nice. It looked bigger earlier, but now when you see it, you still have place for another Flymaster on your instrument,
other instrument,
or your phone.
Yeah.
Yes, everything. So it doesn't take all the space on your flight deck. So it looks nice. What's the price right now?
I think it's around $1,000, but I'm not sure about concrete
it's about
price.
the same. The dogs are fighting, fighting. So it's the closest thing, as I would say, as to a glass cockpit, just like in Airbus and Boeings and everything. So
yeah, and the screen is very good. It's very visible in the sun because it's not like in a normal phone.
Yes.
It's like on these watch. So the painting here is reflecting sun.
You've got a reflector, like a mirror in the back, and it actually, the more sun, the more visible it becomes.
Yeah.
Maybe now, let's say it's a bit in the shade, it's a little bit less visible, and it's let's say you have dark shades and you're under a very dark cloud. Maybe it's a bit more difficult, but the problem here is that the problem with instruments usually is the sun. We have too much sun, you have glare, and you can't see. In this one, it's a choice that Cristiano and Flymaster did, and let's trust that Cristiano knows what he's doing. He's always been kind of leading the way in terms of reliability and readability. Okay, thank you very much. Anything else that is really that I don't even know, that you probably know, only you from using it, that's quite interesting?
Well, it has a little bit different final glide prediction than previous Flymaster, and it differs from other instruments. It's a bit optimistic right now, so it can tell you can go, but don't trust it much. So I usually use the glide ratio to go.
So okay, glide, but it calculates it from also a database of your previous flights.
Yeah, from the statistic of half an hour or an hour, I don't remember.
And
exactly.
The quality of the day maybe also.
Yeah, and the quality of the day. It calculates, is it with the wind or without the wind, and it quite accurate. But again, I only flew 7 tasks with it, so I can't say how accurate it is in predicting the final glides.
Yeah. So and then also it will probably improve with the more flights you do.
And basically each time it says so far it shows pretty much what I get in the final glide.
All right, looks really nice. Okay, thank you, Stefan, and thank you, Vladimir. I think I want one too.
Yeah, it's a nice instrument.
Yes, and it's available now. Anybody can
can buy, and also it has a very, very long battery life.
Yes,
so
also
3 tasks on it, and I think it still has some power. Yeah, it's 50% about.
50%, 3 tasks of usually plus a start 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
So that's 9 hours already, maybe 10 hours already done. And it's only 50%, so you can expect 20 hours, something like this.
I think, yeah. So, but that's 3 real tasks.
Yes, with the what you got? You've got the satellites.
Yeah.
And you've got the
GSM,
the SIM card signal there.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's got a bunch of stuff going. Okay. Well, thank you, Stefan, for the updates, and the competition is over. Thank you, Cristiano, for making these nice instruments. Thank you, Flymaster, for being partner of the World Cup. See you next time.